Today's yoga class is meant to support you after ovulation, from ovulation until implantation or until your period. So now you are in your 2-week wait, in your luteal phase, and you want to do everything you can. I mean, there is not so much you can do, but you are trying to do everything you can to support implantation of the embryo, of the fertilized egg, and that's what we are going to focus on today. My name is Nicola, welcome to my channel. I'm really happy that you are joining me, and we will just start in a comfortable seated position, any way that is comfortable to you. You can place your hands onto the knees, and once you find your seat, you can gently close your eyes. So in this class, we will be focusing on reducing stress, calming down the nervous system, as this is really important in order to make enough progesterone, that is the main hormone in this phase, in the luteal phase. And this is the main hormone that makes it happen, that makes implantation happen, and that is also important in pregnancy. So not only getting pregnant, but staying pregnant as well. And on the physical level, we will be working on improving circulation. So we want to bring fresh blood, fresh oxygen into the lower body, the reproductive organs, so we can support the health of the uterine lining. So there are no obstacles for the egg to travel through the fallopian tube and to meet the sperm. And then, if the egg is fertilized, then we want to support the embryo to implant in the uterus. So first we will just try to slow down and arrive onto the mat. Observing our breath, nothing forced. Really just notice how you are feeling today. Make sure that the sit bones are grounded into the mat. And at the same time, your spine is nice and long. The crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky. So we are creating lots of space in the spine, in the chest. Making sure that we can breathe freely, as the chest often gets constricted when we feel anxious, worried. But we want to keep the chest area open so the heart can be receptive. You can send all the love down to the womb, to the uterus, making this channel called Baomai in the traditional Chinese medicine open in between the heart and the uterus. We will try to deepen the breath a little bit, and I will always count to 4, so we will take an inhale for 4, and then we will exhale for 4 again. So take a breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will keep going like this. Just count for yourself. It can be a little bit slower or faster depending on your breath. Just focus on maintaining the same length of the inhale as of the exhale. One more round of the breath. And then slowly come back to your natural breathing. In and out through the nose still, but nothing forced anymore. And you can keep your eyes closed still and just start with some intuitive movement, doing some body circles, any way that feels good, on to one side, as far as you want to go, so creating more space in the hips. So the first movement into the lower body area, working on the circulation. Just go as far as it feels good. And switch direction, going to the other side. So if you can, try to keep your eyes closed during the practice whenever possible. Just to tune in more and turn inwards and to be able to listen to your body. Because I'm just here to guide you, but it is your practice. So listen to your body and do what feels good and what feels right. It doesn't have to look exactly the same as what I'm doing here. And that's completely fine. Once you finish the last round, come back to center. Place your right hand onto the mat and circle the left arm up and over your head for side body stretch. Again, creating a bit more space in the side body and the chest. And exhale, come back to center, switching sides, left hand onto the mat, right arm up and over. Let's do it again, one on each side. Come back to center. Put your arms up in the 90-degree angle in your elbow, kind of the cactus shape of your arms. And on the inhale, expand the chest, a little back bend, look up. Exhale, round your back, contract, put the arms together in front of you. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, close and round. Two more like this. Notice the space you are creating in the heart. Maybe it's easier to breathe. And exhale. Release. Come to lie down on your back. Keep the knees bent, about hip width distance apart, close to your butt. You can relax your arms alongside your body, coming into bridge pose. So on the inhale, rise the hips up, lift up, and exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Keep squeezing the legs, the thighs together so they are not opening too much. And exhale, lower down. And we will do this 3 more times, just with your own pace. Keep pressing the heels into the mat. And once you finish your last round, you can drop the knees from side to side. No rush. Releasing tension in the lower back. Doing this kind of windshield wiper motion with your knees, with your legs. Just feel your back, your hips being loose and free. Come back to center and bring your knees to the chest and rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. And then place your hands onto the knee and start tracing circles with your knees, so closer to your chest and then away from your body. Doesn't have to be a big movement. And switch direction. Come back to center, give a big squeeze to the knees, bring them close to your chest and release. You can roll onto your belly and come into the tabletop position, so the hands are underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and bring the right foot in between the hands for low lunge. So we keep pressing the back leg closer to the mat and make sure that the front knee doesn't go past the ankle. So we are opening the hips even more, the inner thighs, creating space in the lower body. And do not tense up through your upper body either. Just drop the shoulders away from the ears. And take a few breaths in here. You can bring the right foot to meet the left, and we will switch legs. So now the left foot comes in between the hands for low lunge. Maybe you can close your eyes again if you haven't already. And release the foot, bring it back, and come to take a seat. The soles of the feet come together to touch in front of you, and you can drop the knees to the side. So we are having this kind of butterfly shape with the legs, and you can just choose the intensity by going further with your feet or closer to your body. The closer you get, the more intense it's gonna be. And then you can grab the feet. First, lengthen, inhale, look up, creating more space in the back. And then on the exhale, lower down. And it's a passive fold, so you can round your back, relax your head fully. We are not trying to push or pull. We are just letting the gravity to do the work for us, stretching more into the inner thighs, inner groin. And just letting go with each exhale. Instead of holding onto the feet, you can also place the arms in front of you, maybe with the palms up, facing the ceiling. Just a reminder, really, not to push, not to pull, but surrender here. Slowly use your hands for support. Come all the way back up. Be mindful of your back. And we will come into our last pose, which is called Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. So if you can place the mat a little bit closer to the wall, or if this is not possible, you are somewhere in the middle of the living room, that's okay too. You can just come with the legs up in the air. But if you have the wall, it can be just a little bit nicer and more restorative. So coming closer with the hips towards the wall and placing the legs up. And place your hands onto the lower belly, the womb area. Close your eyes. And take this as an opportunity to slow down, to make a connection with your womb. Imagine it is all nice and warm, welcoming, ready to welcome the fertilized egg, the embryo to implant. And know that you are ready to become a mom. Your body is ready. So just sit here with all those feelings, emotions. And let these words sink down into your subconscious mind. You can even repeat them to yourself again. I am ready to become a mom. My body is ready. For these few last moments, stay connected to the womb. Bring your attention to the hands on your belly. And imagine you can breathe directly into the uterus. Deep belly breaths in and out through the nose. Take a big inhale into the belly. And let go, exhale. Deep breath in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. you want, you can stay in this pose for longer, 2 to 10 minutes. You can also join me for meditation that I have on my channel here in this pose. But for this class, we will start lowering the legs down, rolling onto our side. And maybe with your eyes still closed, you can come to take a seat, just to finish the practice together. Bring your hands onto the heart. And we will finish with the chant of Om one time to connect with the surroundings, with the universe, and just with each other that is also on the fertility journey with us, to feel connected to all these other women that are here in it as well, hoping to become a mom really soon. So take a deep breath in to chant. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that this class felt relaxing, a little bit stretchy, especially in the lower body area. I have more tips on my Instagram account, so if you don't follow me there, just do so. I have plenty of tips on supporting implantation, ovulation, also cervical mucus, and just all fertility-wise. I've been on the fertility journey myself, so I also share my story there and on my blog. I will make sure to put the link down below if you want to give it a read. Have a great day. Bye.